One of the worst character traits that a man can possess is being a complainer, especially when that man has the ability to change the things of which he complains about. Nobody respects a guy who complains about his problems when his problems are actually within his power to change. The guy in the friendship group who has been out of shape for a really long time, and he's been talking about how he's going to get in shape and he doesn't like being out of shape, that he's going to get into the gym and stay committed to the gym, but time and time again, this guy signs up to the gym, goes for a week, quits, binges again, finds himself in the same loop over and over and over again. And when he brings it up to the friendship group, I'm not happy, I'm sick of being fat, I'm sick of being out of shape, I wish girls would notice me, I'm sick of being rejected all the time, I'm sick of feeling ugly. Every single time that he doesn't do the things that he said he was going to do, and every time he continues complaining, the friendship group and the guys lose respect for him. Because it is not an honourable trait, it is not a masculine trait to complain about problems that you have the power to fix. It doesn't bring respect. It's very ugly. Because people will give you so much leeway. Your friends will listen to you. Your friends will support you. Your friends will acknowledge your problems. But only for so long. If it becomes apparent that somebody is complaining a lot about their lifestyle, complaining a lot about the things that they are not happy with, but you know that change is actually within their control, you're only going to listen to them for a certain period of time. And then that leeway will run out because you understand that, look, you have the power to change, you just don't want to. If you wanted to, you would. A lot of guys are finding themselves in this situation where they are becoming a guy that complains about their problems. Look, whatever you are not changing in your life, you are choosing. If you are out of shape and you are saying that you want to change, you're saying that you want to get in better shape, but you're not doing it, you are choosing that reality. Therefore, you have no right to talk about it. You have no right to complain about it. And don't be surprised if, your friends and your family get fed up of hearing about it. Because nobody has sympathy. Nobody has time to listen to the guy who just complains about problems that he could fix. It's exhausting. People have their own issues. People have their own struggles. And people that have problems and have struggles, genuine problems and struggles, and then overcome them, have little time for people that just talk about overcoming them. Because they understand the difficulty and the dedication that it takes to overcome their problems. And when somebody just talks about all the things they're going to do, and talks about how they don't like their current reality, but does nothing to change their reality, it doesn't inspire a lot of respect. It's very ugly, and it's not very masculine at all. So look, I think if we're all brutally honest with ourselves, there will have been times in our lives that we would have fallen into this trap, and you find yourself complaining, you find yourself moaning about something that you could fix. If you put in the work and you dedicated yourself to solving this particular issue, you put all your focus on this issue, if we're honest with ourselves, we may have found ourselves there once or twice before. Don't allow this to become a habit. Don't allow this to become who you are. It is going to hold you back tremendously. Nobody has time to listen to the guy who complains about problems that he could fix. When you start climbing your way up the ladder and you start progressing, let's say professionally, If someone who is above you on that ladder hears you complain about things that you could quite easily fix and easily change or adapt to, he is going to think, who is this guy? What is wrong with him? You know, I remember being at that level myself. And when I was there, I just got on with it. That's what they're going to be thinking. That's what they're going to be saying. I had the same struggles, but I overcame them. And I got it done. And this guy is just whinging and moaning and complaining about stuff that he could change. And I know it because I did it. I want to keep some distance from this guy. I don't trust this guy. This is what people will think about you if you become a guy who just complains but never fixes his issues. You will become the guy that people put in the untrustworthy box. Because it's not trustworthy. There's something wrong with a guy that can fix his issues, but then chooses to complain about them. I don't want to be near guys like that. Energy sappers, draining. I want to be with guys that, are not perfect. I don't want to be with guys that are never ever making mistakes, because if you're not making mistakes, you're not working hard enough. You're not putting yourself in a position to fail. But I want to be with guys that when they do make mistakes, they accept those mistakes, they learn from them, and they don't make them again. Or when they have problems and setbacks, they overcome them. It's okay to talk about your problems. That's not the point of this video. It's good to be able to share with your friends some stuff that you are going through. And your family. You know, that's what friends and family are there for ultimately. You know, you want to and you need to be able to talk to people. A big issue in today's space is that men do not communicate. And they will allow things to get really, really bad before they do. And that's a separate topic entirely. And look, if any of you guys are ever going through anything, please use my page as a space whereby you can pop a comment and say what's going on. If you do want to work with me one-to-one, you can always find a link down below in the description of all of my videos. You know, you're not alone. But where I draw the line is people that will take that too far and just start becoming guys who only complain to their friends and family. It gets to a certain point, and I've had friends like this before, where I've had to cut them off because it got to the stage where their negative energy and their lack of being able to pull the trigger and fix their issues that they were complaining about so much was actually draining me. It was actually affecting me. I don't want to be around people that whinge about things that they could change. I want to be around the doers or the can-doers or the people that believe in themselves, because they'll bring you up. People that just whinge and complain and again choose their problems. They choose their problems. They will bring you down. They will affect your mindset. They will, in some way or another, alter your thought process. Even being around these people can lower your standards. You want to be around people that actually raise your standards. So a little practical step from this one. If you can change it, if you can improve it, don't complain about it. It doesn't garner respect, particularly with men, and specifically with high-performing men. If you're complaining about stuff that you can and should and could change, then you're not going to have much standing with them. They're really not going to respect you. They're not going to want you anywhere near them, and that's going to harm you. You want to be able to be around successful guys. You want to be able to be in those environments to grow. But if you're ever complaining about stuff you can change, they're not going to accept you. So get into the mindset that if you can change it, do. And get into the mindset that you can never ever allow yourself to complain about stuff that's in your control, that you can change. Other things that go on in life, you know, certain setbacks. You know, you're unexpectedly fired from a job because they need to make some redundancies, or your girlfriend left you, or, you know, a certain family member has suddenly passed away. Of course, you know, it's okay to talk about these things, and it's okay to talk about these things without a potential solution. You know, that's life. Shit happens, and sometimes, you know, you need to be able to vent a little bit and to get some stuff off your chest. That is completely different. But for the stuff that you can control, you know, I'm not making enough money, or I'm not in the shape I want to be, or I want to work on my communication skills, I don't communicate well enough, or I'm not a skilled person, I don't have enough skills. Shut up. You can change all of those things. That's where I draw the line. Anyway, guys, if you took some value from this video today, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to my channel. If you are new around here, comment your thoughts down below. If you want to become a member of the channel and support what I do, membership options are now open. There's a couple of options on there, and they've got some fantastic perks, and as I said, be really helping me out and the channel so I can keep doing what I do and make more of the videos that you like. And look, if you are interested in working with me on a one-to-one basis, I do offer my coaching services. There's a link down below in the description of this video. All you got to do is click the link, book yourself a slot, and I will see you on the other side. As always, guys, thank you for your time and your attention, and I'll see you in the next one.